Hello everyone, welcome to another Roblox game development tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to add lives to our quiz. So every time a user gets the answer wrong, they're going to lose a life. And once they go down to 0 lives, they'll be sent back to this home screen, which we should spruce up a bit. But they'll be sent back here and they'll start fresh as soon as they click the play button. So I've decided we've got 3 levels, might as well just give them 3 lives. And the thing is though, we do have to also add a script to take away a life every time the user does something wrong. So this is going to actually take several scripts for us to make, but we can easily do it. So let's get started, shall we? So step 1 is actually going to be adding to workspace. In our little script that's giving the player their level value right away, we also need to give our player a lives value. So local, let's spread this out a bit so it's easier to read. Local lives equals instance.new int value. Lives.value equals 0. Lives.name equals lives. Oops, gotta spell it right or else we'll run into a lot of issues. Well, as long as we try to spell it right everywhere else. Lives.parent equals player. So that's all we gotta do there. Next up, we go into our starter GUI, go to level 0, and let's change this script. When they first click this script, we actually want to change this to be 1, because this way we can change it and change which level comes first much easier. This way we don't have to go through our entire quiz every time. We can just skip to level 2. We can just skip to level 3. Do you guys see what I'm saying here? Hopefully it makes a little sense to you. Because if you remember, every time we have a script that every time the value of our level changes, it executes and it loads the level that the value's number corresponds with. Okay? So when they click this, though, we also need script.parent.parent.parent.parent.parent, and we don't have to count all the parents again because the lives value is in the same object as the same parent as our level, so we can just copy that and we'll know it's correct. And we'll give them 3 lives to begin with. So we're going to go into this script though, this level changed one, and we're actually going to also add the ability to restart the game when the player loses all their lives. So to do this, first we gotta add and player find first child lives. Now I don't know how well I explained this, or even if I explained it, because I may have just added this, but oh no, I did explain this. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I didn't, I'll go over it next chance I get. But for this until part, we can add parts to the condition, and we can actually have this little and it works just like an if statement where we can have more than one condition. Okay? We could even put or, and that would make it return true. Did I go over? Oh well. So let me just go over and or real quick. I'll try to make it really quick because I think I covered it before, but it's been a while. So if you have more than one condition that you need in a logical expression, which is an if or an until, if you use and, then it's going to be like, okay, you need both of these to be true. Both things on both sides of this and need to be true to return true. But if you put or, only one of the two things needs to return true for the entire expression to return true. Okay? We'll go over more in-depth versions of this later on. Anyway, we're going to add another connection here. Player dot lives dot changed connect function, let me move my cursor out of the way, and if player.lives.value is less than or equal to 0, just to give us that extra cushion, we'll add the less than. Then player.lives then player.level.value equals 0. Simple as that, guys. What this is doing is it's changing our level value, and it's going to send us back to the start, because when we change the level value, this function will fire. And if we're going back to level 0, then it already knows, oh, okay, they lost. Well, it doesn't know that they lost. It just knows that the level value has changed. So it's going to do what it's told to, because that's what programming does. It tells the computer very specific instructions. So, now that I've rambled on for half an hour, let's just only work on level 1 to add the lives in this tutorial, because otherwise we're going to be here for half an hour. And ain't nobody got time for that. So let's just, I inserted a script into text button, which, since it's not, we know that correct for level 1 is the correct answer. So since text button is here, it's not the correct answer, and we're going to have to make a script to take away one of the player's lives. So we'll do this pretty simply. Script .parent.mouse button 1 click connect function. And let's go into this script just so we can copy and paste this levels thing and not have to type all the parents, and change level to lives. .lives.value equals, we'll copy this, paste it, -1. So now we're subtracting a life because they clicked the wrong button. And now we can call this wrong answer. That way we can copy this easier. And we'll copy that and paste it into each of these. And now our level 1 will work. So let's just test it. It's a loading. There we go. Alright. The tool's still here. I keep forgetting I need to get rid of that. Click play. And let's just click all the wrong answers. 5, 4, 7. It works! Now, currently we don't have a way to display the lives, but we'll work on that after we get all the levels to be compatible with our new lives value. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like or dislike button corresponding to how you felt about this video, and I'll catch you guys later.